How difficult was it to sit out in spring, and how does it feel to be back out there and be in full go?
It was just a little difficult because I wanted to be out there with my brothers and stuff like that. But I was there every single day just watching them helping TJ and the rest of the linebackers just getting calls and stuff like that. So I was there every day, but I wasn't physically out there. So it wasn't that bad. It was, I just say I was just trying to help them get better and focus on the mental part of it. Stay ground
I was gonna say, does that help you now mentally because you saw it? You weren't in there. You could see some other things during the spring. Did it help at all?
Yeah, it did help me a lot because I was just watching film and just seeing them do it. So I was like, when I'm back out there, it should be easier for me because I can see everything.
TJ, for you, you've had a couple guys ahead of you that have been here for a while, and Stanquan and TJ Quinn. How have they helped you progress during your time here so far?
Yeah, watching them help me learn, help me be in the right spot, get more comfortable with our system. You know, be more of a student of the game. So if I'm not in doing it and I'm watching them, they're doing it correctly, it can translate to my game and make sure everyone's in the right spot so we can play fast and be comfortable.
TJ, how difficult was it when you got here? You know, the hype of committing and signing, and then you get here and you suffered through the injury. How hard was that kind of to get through that first year?
It was definitely new to me. It was unfortunate, but I think I just had to look at it and use the benefits instead of the bad things about it. You know, I get to learn. Coach Brown, he always gonna teach us a lot. So I'm not out there. I'm watching them guys and I'm learning it, and I'm just putting the I wishes behind me and just living every day as we are right now.
I'm sorry. What are some things y'all have learned from TJ Quinn being a fifth-year guy who really knows this defense well?
I would say what we learned from TJ is like better communication and talking to each other more on the field, so everything is just pan out how it pans out, and moving fast and stuff like that.
Well, how does it help you guys having someone like him, a fifth-year guy, who you're able to go to for a plethora of things, needs?
It helps us a lot because he tells us like things he went through and stuff like that, so we don't make the same mistakes and stuff like that.
Stanquan, you played a lot of snaps that freshman year, but last year you moved into the role. How much confidence do you have now, and what have you kind of look at your year, kind of your expectations for your year after what you did last year?
I have a lot of confidence now. Right now, we just trying to get better as a unit, not just myself. I want me and my brothers to get better. So we just working and focusing on each other, helping each other at this point.
For both of you guys, how have both you guys and some of the other guys in the linebacker room collectively worked on your pass coverage over this offseason? How have you guys improved in that department?
A lot of it's situational. In certain situations, you got to be more cautious with pass over the run. A lot about reading the demeanor of the guys, you know. So we won't see a ball fake and instantly think run. We can get into our pass drops and help the guys behind us get into their drops. They get better for everyone overall.
Also, we just read like route concepts and stuff, so we can just be in the right spot, the right there, and just break on the ball, and not like he said, just jumping up that run when they're faking it and stuff like that.
Going off of that a little bit, what do you guys feel like is different this year? This defense obviously lost a lot last year, but how is this group different early on than last year's team or group defense?
I feel like we just communicate more, like we talk to each other a lot out there, so I feel like that's helped us out a lot this year.
I feel like we also bought in. All 11 guys kind of got the same goal on the field, and we believing in the same thing. We all know if we do our job the best, the guy next to me gonna do his, and it'll be a good unit. Everyone swarming and playing ball how we should.
DJ, are you kind of ready for that next step? I mean, a lot of reps in the practice we've seen out there with the guy. I mean, you've been here a couple of years. Are you ready to get out there? And when you've been out there, you've made a few plays, but are you ready to do it kind of full time?
Yeah, I'm ready to take a bigger role in the spot. I feel comfortable in our defense. I like how much we learn and gel with each other. We kind of comfortable. I kind of know what to expect from the guy next to me. I feel like we all gonna give each other our all and we play.
So did you talk about that big adjustment? Obviously, college adjustment coming in as a 17-year-old, though. Where have you seen the most growth in yourself over the past couple of years?
Just becoming a student, just learning at all times. Like Coach Brown, playing against his offense, he run a lot of different concepts and formations and everything. I feel like I learned so much. I kind of know what to expect. So when I am on the field, I can play a little bit faster and do a little bit less thinking.
Coach Avi mentioned some of the young guys. Any of those young guys that you guys now look up to you guys Any of them impress you so far?
Cam White, I feel like he would be a very good player, and he just been learning and taking in the coaching and stuff like that, just trying to get better every day.
Yeah, Matt allowed Trent Carter. I think that's a red shirt, the true freshman. Those are both they're both learning it fast. I think it's kind of good that they got a few older guys in front of them that can teach them a lot, but it's definitely impressive how much they're learning and gelling inside the system.
You're about 2/3 of the way through your fall practice here, about approximately. How do you motivate yourself in this heat, keep pushing and keep going to get better each and every day? Both of you.
I feel like I just keep going every day because I know we got a game coming up and we just have to get better every day so we can be at our best for the game.
And practice has been real competitive against the offense, so I think that keeps some fire under both sides of the ball that we compete and we're going at each other, trying to make each other better, knowing that the other team we play, they're gonna go at us too. So it's just getting ready for that.
And kind of speaking on that, well, about the offense, what have you both of you guys seen out of how Miller Moss kind of commands the offense? And Ron mentioned the other day about his boys. What have you seen out of Miller Moss in that regard?
I feel like he's been doing pretty good with the offense. Like, when bad things happen, he don't like drop his head or nothing like that. He just pick everybody up and go to the next play like nothing happened. So that's what I would say.
Yeah, from the O-line to the quarterbacks, receivers, the backs, I feel like they built a lot of chemistry. I feel like they definitely all got each other back. And yeah, they don't really be too down to too high on moments. It's always the next play mentality trying to get better.
Speaking of that, Coach Ivey was talking about how the linebackers are kind of the leaders on the defense. Do you guys feel like you have that chemistry among the defense and you have that role?
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly the numbers, but I think we've probably been together the longest out of all the different units. So me being familiar with all the linebackers, us being well with each other, we can speak and voice to the whole defense, and we can all come together behind us speaking and us commanding things out there.
Did you guys know each other growing up? I mean, well, or kind of your all's relationship between the two of you?
Yeah. I knew TJ since he was like 5 years old. We never had a street with each other.
We always knew each other growing up.
So does that help both of you kind of that you got each other to kind of lean on a little bit?
Yeah, I think it go back to us being more comfortable, being more confident so we can play fast. Like Coach Ivey said it, Coach Brown said it, when we play fast and we know what's going on, we probably like
Our best.
that's our best defense.
All right, guys.
Thanks,
Thanks,
guys.
guys.